Traveling with private jets, luxurious cars, and mega yachts symbolizes a higher socioeconomic status among others. Yes, I'm talking about the group of billionaires and the way they travel with style. Looks like some of them got tired of these common luxuries, varying in different models and expensive prices, which makes one method of travel become increasingly more popular as a way of fast travel. This is also the way European and Asian royal families travel, even the President of the United States. Yes, I'm talking about helicopters. We all know helicopters are expensive, and it may not look luxurious as it is, but think again. These helicopters can offer something that you would not expect, which will definitely make you realize the difference between ordinary helicopters from luxurious one. Because today, we are going to be looking at the most expensive helicopters in the world and the luxuries it can offer. At number 10, AUGUSTA WESTLAND AW119 KOALA. The first most manageable of the expensive helicopters that are chiefly used by law enforcement, and the most common is the AUGUSTA WESTLAND AW119 KOALA. The KOALA price ranges from 1.8 to 3 million US dollars. Quite reasonable since it can easily provide accommodation to a group of corporate directors traveling for business purposes. Speaking of business purposes, it has VIP services, which are quite adequate with the highest quality leather upholstery and seating for 6 passengers and 2 operators. Not to mention the KOALA reaches a top speed of 166 miles per hour and a range of 618 miles. Now, I know why this helicopter is most commonly used for the Mexican government. Next in line, at number 9 is the EUROCOPTER HERMES EC135. If you want a long-distance trip, well, this is not for you because this helicopter is only meant for luxury. Yes, that's right, because this luxury helicopter can offer you all of the comfort and quality you can ask for the typical EC135. Purchasing one of it will cost you a mere 4.2 million US dollars. But if you want to elevate its fancy design, select choppers have a unique and luxurious interior design from the best-in-class designer. These will cost you up to 6 million US dollars. Not to mention its top speed 178 miles per hour, but the range is just 395 miles. Good for a luxury trip while enjoying the view from the top. At number 8, the AUGUSTA WESTLAND AW109. If you think AW119 KOALA is expensive, then you must check out this version of KOALA, the AW109. This more expensive version of AUGUSTA WESTLAND, plus it is teamed up with the Italian fashion house Versace to produce a super luxury interior with its fancier version of the AW109, the helicopter. The interior of this chopper is fully covered in versed leather design, as well as the exterior. It was not all about fancier designs, because this helicopter generates a top speed of about 177 miles per hour and a range of 599 miles. Hence, it will cost you a 6.3 million US dollar price tag. Good enough for your luxury type helicopter. Next on our list is the EUROCOPTER MERCEDES-BENZ EC145. I bet you will find this helicopter attractive as it is, considered as a designer copter that might just melt your heart. If you're a fan of Mercedes, now's your chance to fly your preferred brand of helicopter as well as a regular EC145. This luxurious copter costs about $5.5 million. Not to mention the Mercedes version, which will increase the cost to around 7 million US dollars just before customizing it. It's quite reasonable since it's totally worth it. No other Mercedes can go 153 miles per hour while flying 17,000 feet above ground. It has all the luxury of the famous German sports car you know. Another Eurocopter on our list, at number 6, EUROCOPTER EC-175. If you like air shows, you may have seen the EUROCOPTER EC-175 and its debut performance, because the EC-175 made its first public appearance at the Paris Air Show in 2009. It's no surprise that it features luxurious designs, and the chief feature of it all is that it can hold 16 passengers with a lot of additional room inside, partnered with a fancier interior. Plus, the top speed of EC-175 can reach 178 miles per hour with a range of 345 miles, which is why it cost $7.9 million US. Quite expensive for an air show. At number 5, the EUROCOPTER EC-155. It is one of the most luxurious choppers in the market you can ever have. Aside from being luxurious, its top speed is an impressive 200 miles per hour with a range of 533 miles. Plus, it can seat as many as 13 passengers with a spacious and customizable aircraft. It's no surprise that you may be looking at a starting cost of around $10 million. Since it has plenty of room to customize the space, your perfect interior dreams, which may add up to its overall price. Next on our list, at number 4, the SIKORSKY S76C. It is more popularly known as Black Hawk. You may have probably known this before, but it indeed has a massive interior, which is large enough to sufficiently fit up to a dozen passengers. However, the seating occupies 4 passengers in the Black Hawk model. It can reach a top speed of 178 miles per hour and has a range of 473 miles, which would reasonably cost you about $12.95 million US. From Black Hawk, let us jump into another AUGUSTA Westland, which is at number 3, the AUGUSTA Westland AW139. It may not have a flashing light or a siren, but it is one impressive chopper. Well, it is simple because the AW139 is the top option for law enforcement, armed patrol, and firefighters. Quite suitable for this purpose since it has a capacity to seat 8 passengers. Not just that, the AW139 can reach an astounding top speed of 193 miles per hour with a range of 573 miles. And when it comes to its interior, it carries a beautiful interior and will cost you a whopping $14.5 million US for its fancier version of AUGUSTA Westland. At top number 2, the Bell 525 Relentless helicopter. Although it isn't on the market currently, it was conceived in 2012 and took its first flight in 2015. However, after this first flight, the helicopter underwent small adjustments to make it the absolute best possible option for helicopters that it can be, which made this chopper to cost around $15 million. The current design is able to accommodate up to 16 passengers comfortably. Plus, it can reach a top speed of 162 miles per hour in the range of 460 miles. This bright yellow tire with amazing seating will cost you a fortune literally. Finally, the best and expensive helicopter at number 1 is the Sikorsky S92 VIP configuration. While it is known as the most expensive and most luxurious helicopter you've ever seen before in this channel, the S92 helicopter can safely accommodate up to 9 passengers in its impressive interior cabin. The prices vary widely on what type of personal changes are made. If you plan on decking out the interiors with gold or dripping crystals from every surface, which can make the cost maybe higher. The top speed of the S92 is around 194 miles per hour with a range of 594 miles. It's no surprise that the price ranges from 17 million US dollars all the way up to 32 million US dollars. Looks like billionaires got more interested in fancier helicopters for their own collection, as well as its luxurious seats, which makes you comfortable during the ride. If you were given a chance to have one of them, which helicopter would you travel in? Let us know in the comment below. And if you enjoyed this video and want to see more Lux Life, hit that subscribe button. Cheers!